What up, y'all? Welcome back to Uncle Rick's Cannabis Review. We're coming in with a fresh video today. We went to a new dispensary in our hometown and picked up a cart for us to check out. What one? This is Wild or World, something like that. Woodward Cram Cured Resin 510 Thread. Now, while I'm getting this ready on my pan, I'm going to tell you where I got it from. So, some of you know me personally, some of you do not. For those who do not, I am from the great football city of Massillon, Ohio, which is why I do Ohio, Michigan carts. Anyway, moving right along. With that being said, I went to my hometown today, and they had a new dispensary open. And I said, "You don't say." And they say, "We do say. We have a new dispensary." So because of the new dispensary, you know what? We are going to use a different pen. I had to check it out for y'all, right? I know I'm looking this way a lot because I can see myself on that screen, not this screen. I do apologize if it seems a little off. I'm working on it. So anyway, what dispensary did we go to? Bloom. And because I was a first-time user, they give you a free rolling tray. So that's what the tray looks like. And this little magnetic thing comes up there. Excuse me. And then it looks like this. So while I'm hitting this and giving this a review, I thought we'd talk about Bloom Cannabis a little bit. What do you think? Down for it? Cool. I'm glad you agree. Also, sorry about the mess in the background. I need to get a new green screen. My green screen broke. But anyway, moving right along. So, I've only been to Michigan dispensaries before this one. Here, let's take a hit. This is Cram. First hit, cheers. What? 100% tastes like flour. First and foremost. Straight tastes like flour. It is cured live resin, so I could see how that would be. But first taste, smooth as a baby's butt. Ooh, that was smooth. Anyway, so you walk into Bloom Cannabis, and this cool gentleman meets you up front. He takes your ID, and he does the, "Hey, you here for rec or medical, blah, 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 blah." You go around the line. The biggest difference besides price between Michigan and Ohio is the fact that in Ohio, you don't get to see nothing before you buy. You look at a computer screen and order everything that way. I don't care for that. I think that is BS. Think about when you go to your plug back in the day and you go to the plug on the street, man. You got to smell your shit, see your shit, look at your shit before you bought it. I don't know. It takes the old school out of it, I guess you could say. So, you go through that and then you go blah, blah, blah into the other. So you're in there and you're the Bloom. And they got me sold on this cart right here, the Cram. That one was $57 out the door with tax. $57 for a gram. Now, if I look on Michigan prices, which I do look at the prices, we're looking at some of these carts are 10 for 50. 10 grams for 50. Who else from Ohio says this damn pricing that they gave us is bullshit? You're giving us medical prices for rec. That's why we only made $700 million last year, or in a full calendar year, on marijuana sales in Ohio. And Michigan is blowing billions a year in tax money. I say we need a new governor in Ohio, but I digress. Let's move on. Let's take another hit. So smooth. So smooth, guys. Oh my goodness. And you do get the you do get the cinnamon that they were talking about. The cinnamon. I have it pulled up on my phone. Give me just 1 second here. I want to get back the here it is, cram. It's got top terpenes is the carophylline, which is gives you the spicy cinnamon, earthy, woody. The Massillon, which is the fruity mango, spicy herbal, and humulene, which is the earthy hops, wood, spicy. To me, it's got a strong flower taste. Not so much fruity. It's going to taste like your flower. So if you are a flower head, this would be right up your alley. But it's smooth, man. Oh my goodness, is it smooth. Oh man, is it smooth. Smooth, 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 smooth. I know. I also want to say I'm sorry for the hiatus that had happened. I have health issues, so I can't always get on here and film a video. Normally, I am just smoking in the fetal position in my bed. If you all really want to know what I have, maybe I'll do a video with what I have and how marijuana helps me. If that's something you guys want to see. My hat says it all. I'm not okay, but everything will be all right. And that's how it is at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We're not okay, but everything gonna be all right. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit here and take up too much of your time. This has been a weird video, not normally what I do. I know, I get it. But let's take one more hit with y'all. Do me a favor, before we take this hit, drop down below and tell me, hey, what y'all chiefing on today? Y'all want to see more Uncle Rick? Or should Uncle Rick just let this flop out? Let me know what y'all think. I try my best to bring honest, down-to-earth, cool-ass reviews. So let's take another hit. It's banging. And then let's hold on. Try and get a thumbnail real quick. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your love and your support. I really, really appreciate it. I'm just trying to get noticed. This is my little thing. I figured if I'm going to smoke, I might as well share it with y'all anyway. Maybe one of y'all could help me build up a Discord and we can all chat and do smoke sections together. Other than that, thank you. Much love from Uncle Rick. See you again next time.